So in this video, I'm going to be talking about a Nasdaq listing and why I don't think it really matters too much for Voyager. This is my opinion. First of all, I kind of want to address this person right here, JT Money. He also lives in Edmonton. Never met the guy, don't know who he is, but he says that Voyager seems like a pump and dump by YouTubers. First of all, I really don't think retail investors can pump and dump. Like, I seriously don't. I think the people that move stocks are big money institutions, billionaires, and maybe a group of like millionaires could move some stocks. But ultimately, I don't think stocks can be pumped and dumped by regular retail investors. Think big money ultimately manipulates the stock price at the end of the day. That's why I truly believe. Voyager right now currently has a market cap of 2.45 billion. I think, no, just my opinion, right? It is priced in what, like, I've done a lot of research on this company, and I believe that these prices are undervalued, and I believe that once the company executes and show solid growth, big money will come in and pump the stock up. Not retail. It's big money. Yeah, there might be, you might say there's AMC and GameStop. AMC and GameStop are being manipulated by rich people, making it sound like retail investors have the power to move the stocks. I really don't believe so. I mean, like, that's what I believe, right? Like, GameStop is like a $200 stock. Yeah, it moves up and down every day. Why? Because I think hedge funds and institutions are manipulating it. Retail don't cut, like, regular retail investors don't come and look at GameStop like, oh, I want to buy GameStop at $200. Like, no, most retail investors want to like buy penny stocks and stock that looks like $5, $10, $20. Something, it's just, to me, that's why I think. Anyways, I could be an idiot, and oh, it's totally retail. They move everything. Okay, sure. Okay. First of all, let's look at it. This is one example why Voyager doesn't matter if Voyager lists on the Nasdaq or not. It's Air Canada. They're valued at $6 billion, right? And there was one point where this thing was valued at like, way more than that. Like 16, double that would be like $12 billion. Before the coronavirus took it down, like $11. Tencent's holding valued at $570 billion. And they're not even listed on the Nasdaq. They're listed on the OTC markets, and they're valued at $570 billion. That is a lot of money for an OTC stock, So, and then BYD company. I think Warren Buffett has an investment in this one, and it's valued at $118 billion. So yeah, and it pays a dividend and is an OTC stock. So wanted to point out a few facts. Loblaws, not listed on the OTC stock. They are valued at $32 billion. Here's another example. True Leaf, listed on the Canadian Security Exchange and the OTC markets, and they're valued at $6 billion, and Yahoo Finance gives it a 1-year target of $83. And then we look at their financials, they're making roughly $224 million with net income of $18 million. I feel like Voyager will surpass True Eve's revenue in the near future here. Like next year, they're going to surpass Truly's revenue, and they're going to be producing more profits than Truly, and that's why I call Voyager undervalued, my opinion. And then let's look at a company that is listed on the Nasdaq. My Med Medicine, they're valued at $1 billion. They make zero revenue, and their stock had a bigger run before they got listed on the Nasdaq. Ever since they got listed on the Nasdaq, they've just been downtrending. And then we have a very good food company. They IPO'd on the Nasdaq at $2, and ever since then, just been downtrending. So yeah, I really don't think Nasdaq listing matters at all. I mean, there's a few things that Nasdaq will bring. They will bring options to Voyager, so it will let option traders make some money. It will probably add more liquidity to Voyager. But I think ultimately, at the end of the day, what comes down to is the business. If the business can execute, if the management can execute and show proper growth, the company stock price will get pumped regardless of Nasdaq listing or not, in my opinion only. But a lot of people think that the Nasdaq listing matters. I really don't think it matters too much. Besides, more liquidity, so traders can come in and trade it, and option traders can come in and trade it. I guess there would be more eyeballs on it, and then maybe it'll help with more customer acquisitions, because people might be like, oh look, this is Nasdaq listed company, I would trust this company more than I trust this company more because it's a Nasdaq listed company. Maybe I'll be a customer of Voyager. That's what some people might think, but that's some people, because they might compare Voyager more to Coinbase after Nasdaq listing, and that might bring in more customers. Besides that, I don't think it matters too much. Anyways, thanks for watching. Wow, I only got like 30 more seconds to go for another full 8-minute video. Yeah. So I don't really have too much to say. So the last time I saw OTC stock on CNBC, it was Voyager CEO. Next time I saw an OTC stock, same guy. We are getting paid attention. The obvious conclusion is that every points to the Nasdaq listing in the future, which of course will translate into higher stock price, and hyper growth company continues on its amazing journey. If you agree, thumbs up. If you disagree, F you. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.